Hi, I'm Dr. Sivrani Santosh. I am a pediatrician. So, what is this black fungus, white fungus, yellow fungus? Why is this fungus playing havoc with our lives now? Didn't it exist before? It did exist. It is existing. It thrives on decaying leaves. It lives in the soil. It lives in the cow dung. The seeds of this fungus are known as spores, and we breathe these spores day in and day out. We may accidentally even eat these spores if we do not wash our hands before eating food. These spores can enter our body through burnt skin or through cuts in the skin. But why wasn't this fungus creating problem earlier? It was creating problem earlier too in immunosuppressed people, and now also it is creating problem only in people with immunosuppression, whose immunity has been suppressed. But the number of people whose immunity has been suppressed is very high now because of abuse of steroids. Steroids, if used judiciously in the second phase of coronavirus illness, work like magic and save lives. But the same steroids, if abused, misused, used when not necessary, used for prolonged periods when not necessary, they lower the person's immunity and put the person at risk for this mucormycosis or the black fungus, yellow fungus or white fungus. So, and these steroids can also increase our blood glucose level, which also predisposes the person to increase risk with mucormycosis. So, steroid abuse is the main culprit, and poorly controlled diabetes. These things are responsible for this mucormycosis. And why? It's because of us, because we abuse steroids. So even zinc is supposed to be food for the fungus. It's not yet proven whether it's so or not, but please remember, do not take anything that is unnecessary, be it vitamins, be it antibiotics, be it steroids. Please take medicines judiciously and only when necessary. And the other thing is, it is also being said that this fungus spreads because of reuse of masks or through tattoos. Yes, if you do not sterilize the needles, yes, you may get the fungus, you may get HIV infection, you may get hepatitis B infection. So take home messages, please do not share needles and use only sterilized needles. Yes, when there is warmth and humidity, the fungus is likely to proliferate. So take home messages, do not keep reusing the masks. We do not know for sure whether that is the only reason, but we know for sure that abuse of steroids and poorly controlled diabetes is predisposing people to this infection. But yes, please avoid reusing masks. And the other thing I want to tell you all is, finally, please do not abuse medicines. Please do not use shared needles. Please do not reuse masks, and please do not take supplements and abuse your body. Your body can take care of itself as long as your immune system is good and you eat good food, get good air and some sunshine. Thank you. Yes, one more important thing. Unnecessary hospitalizations. So, if the equipment and tubings and humidifiers are not sterilized properly in the hospitals, this fungus can be acquired through these tubings. So, sterilization of equipment is very important, and it is equally important that you don't go to the hospital and hospitalize yourself unnecessarily. Only when it is needed, Only when really hospitalization is going to help you save your life, yes, get yourself hospitalized. Please do not get hospitalized just out of fear, just because you will feel safer in a hospital. Please avoid unnecessary hospitalizations.